In today's Focus on Family, Halloween fun for the entire family. We have some sweet little ones with some great costumes. We also have Jean Lemke and Nina Talek, the co-founders of Kidwinks.com. You guys do our homework for us as moms, and I love that. Putting together some great ideas. And let's begin with the costumes that are not quite as expensive as we would like. This is wonderful.
Mm-hmm. That's great. And actually, we found these beautiful costumes on Chasing Fireflies. Now, I will not say these are the cheapest costumes, but these are something special and they're very unique. Some of these you can only find on the Chasing Fireflies website.
So you're not going to see the same costume as all of your other friends have down the street.
There's still some moms out there wondering what their kids are going to be.
I love the peacock over here on the side.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Stand proud, pretty girl, wearing your peacock costume. The feathers are just beautiful. And then the next one there is?
We have Emma is wearing the voodoo priestess. Anna was in the peacock. And Dylan here kind of goes with the voodoo priestess. He has the witch doctor on. Or Tyler, I'm sorry, this is Tyler. And then Dylan is wearing the ghostly boy uniform.
And I love that you all dressed up as well.
That's right.
You look fabulous because, the parents have to get into the act.
Absolutely.
You also have compiled some interesting activities for us to do, not just the pumpkin farm this year, which are always fun.
Yes.
But it's interesting to do other things as well.
Absolutely.
And you're talking about some events at the Mexican Museum of National Art?
Right. The Mondragon family comes up every year to decorate sugar skulls at the National Museum of Mexican Art, and they've been doing that since 1995. But the skill itself has been passed down for generations within the family. And the sugar skulls are used in the Day of the Dead celebration, which is a time to honor the loved ones who have passed on.
This is a great, fun activity, but it's also a way to teach the kids at the same time, which I think is terrific.
Right. And you can also purchase the skulls at the gift shop at the museum and also watch them demonstrate at the museum.
So much fun. Now, we are listening to the cultural music here, and there's also some events at the Chicago Civic Orchestra. I don't typically think of that as a place to bring my kids.
You normally wouldn't, but listen, if you've got some fancy costumes like this and you want somewhere a little bit special to go and get some culture in your kids, the Chicago Symphony Orchestra does an annual Hallowed Haunts event, and they play this beautiful spine-tingling music. And the kids also get to take part in some fun Halloween activities before the concert.
Wonderful. We have some pictures there from past year. We also talk about the treats of Halloween. We buy the bags of candy at the grocery store, of course, but we want some unique sweets, and you certainly have compiled them here today.
Yes, everything we have here is from La Flower Bakery, which is in Edison Park, relatively new. It's about 2 years old. And I figure if you have costumes this nice, you have to have a party, which means sweets. And we have some little mummy macaroons. And
oh, I love that.
These are chocolate tarts with a meringue that looks like a ghost. And little eyeballs. So all kinds of great
spider
things.
Web cake here with a spider and everything. These are fabulous, and I love the fingers.
Yes, those are almond cookies made to look like fingers.
There's the spider web cake there we're finding, and then right over here, Willie, are the little finger cookies. Aren't they terrific? And then the one other thing that you have on there, which I think is just terrific, is that Kids Eat Free calendars. We can go to your website and we can see the places where we can take the family out to dinner and kids eat free.
And you'll be surprised at how many places there are where kids eat free. And so that's why we created the calendar. Click on any day of the month and find out what restaurants offer kids eat free deals. And you can also sort them by distance to your house.
I love this. Again, it's you really doing our homework for us and compiling the events and the cost-saving tips and the creative tips. I cannot thank you enough. This is really great. Jean Lemke and Nina Talek of Kidwinks. We do have a link to their website on our website, as usual, WGNTV.com. And coming up in today's midday entertainment buzz, the debate over who was the best.